to the point in this meeting, we've got the contract, I think, where we want it. I will defer to Jim as far as, we can take this vote, we'll do a roll call vote. And we don't have a finalized contract in front of you. I assume there's gonna be some minor changes yet. Do you want to defer that final acceptance to the executive board, or do you want to have another meeting like this for the final approval of the final contract that's signed? I guess I don't know, Jim, for sure which way we should go.
I know that there was little opportunity for all of you to look this over, and I share responsibility for that because I ultimately drafted most of it. And the best we could do is get it out to you in final form tonight. If we had more time, we would have been able to get it out with the meeting packet to you, but just didn't happen. Didn't want to send out earlier drafts of it, which only would have created confusion and became. ERS has been courteous with me about this, as Arthur has indicated, that if on the basis of information that came forward at the meeting tonight, we needed a little bit more time before final action were to be taken, and we talked about a 2-week period. That was okay with ERS. I'm not sure I'm going to change anything in this agreement based on what I heard tonight, but if it would be helpful to the members of the board to have additional time to study this and perhaps make further comment directly to me or to Bill, I think ERS would tolerate that. However, February 14th is the timeline that they've given us, and I think that would be adequate time to go through this again. I see no reason why you could not have a vote tonight on this, Arnie, subject to bringing back the final version of it that incorporates any comments that would appear necessary for inclusion, and then take it up either as an executive committee matter, if that's what the board directs, or as a full board matter, if that's what it directs. But again, this meeting would have to be held by the 14th.
Okay, so I guess anybody that wants to make a motion, please state in that motion your request, whether the executive board is to have the final say if this passes, or if you want it to come back here by the 14th. Is that reasonable? So we're opening up for a motion to be made.
If I can stand my reason, but I do make a motion for the executive board to make a final decision that way, just solely based on the fact that you guys have been the ones to put the time into this whole thing. We get to see this, we get to come to some meetings and hear it on the outside. I truly believe you guys are the ones that put the time into this and found out what's going on, so that's why I make a motion for that.
Do we have a motion, we have a second, for the executive board to finalize this if it's approved? Get a second?
Have a motion to approve or not approve the contract itself, or just the final draft?
This is for the executive board to approve the final
I'll
draft,
second.
correct? Is that correct? That was your motion?
That's correct.
Is there any way to send out a letter too to make sure we have, I know you can't force people other than maybe send the sheriff's out to the rest of the ones that don't show up to the meeting. Strongly encourage everybody to be here.
Yeah, we did that. Bill sent the letter out to everyone.
I don't know if I said Missouri, but that's Missouri is who it was.
Okay, if it's all right with everybody, we'll take a voice vote on this. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Now we need a motion to approve the contract.
I'll make that motion, Bill.
Second.
I will.
Okay, Okay, we have a motion and a second. We'll go for a roll call vote, and Bill will read through it, and we'll record the vote.
That's to approve this contract.
This is the proof of contract.
Subject to any modifications that would be made within the next 2 weeks and ultimately presented to the executive committee for final action.
Final action of the executive committee. Are we ready? Okay.
We start at the top for the first vote, bottom. Ventura,
As it now stands, this is one time I'd rather not be first. As far as this line goes, as far as this line goes, I'd rather not be the first one. I would prefer to see somebody else be first.
when do you want?
Private vote.
We'll go up the top, the next one is Thornton.
Okay, I don't want to be first yet.
Bill?
No.
I'll go first. Okay, we got somebody volunteered to go, go ahead.
No. That would be Northwood.
No. No, you don't get to either do up or down.
That's right, I'm gonna continue going up. North Springs,
No.
Missouri,
I think at this time, I think I'm gonna say no.
Mason City,
Yes.
Manly's not here, Latimer's not here. Clemmy,
No.
Kensett,
No.
Joyce,
No.
Hansel, not here. Hamlin Town,
Yes.
Hampton,
No.
Grafton,
No.
Geneva, not here. Garner,
No.
Franklin County,
No.
Forest City,
No.
Doherty,
No.
Coulter,
No.
Clear Lake.
May I have a moment to comment?
No.
I'm going to explain my vote before I make my vote.
I don't think so. No, we all had to make the tough decision, Tony, let's just get her over and get out of here.
No.
Saragordo County.
Yes.
Now you guys have passed on your first chance, you gotta vote. Ventura,
That didn't come out the way I meant it. I meant as far as having the first plant of this type. No, I think it's a great idea, and I hope it works someday here. I just
I didn't hear
really
what
like,
your answer was. Did you
No.
say-
No. No.
I just really like to see one operating at some point somewhere.
Thornton,
No.
Swaledale,
No.
Sheffield,
No.
Rockwell,
No.
Rock Falls,
No.
Hope Joy,
No.
and Plymouth is not here. We didn't have 5 votes.
Those counters have to resign if he makes a mistake.
That's 5.
That was a venue, I would just open Bill's letter. Used to get notifications a week in advance. Then I got Bill's letter tonight at 6:30. And I put the pedal to the metal there, I wouldn't have been
I don't
here.
see how it could have made
Called
it.
Bill on the phone.
I don't see how it could have made it.
Meet.
Should we take
Put
it?
up there.
Right, according to what the bylaws are, can I have your attention, please? There are, it's been defeated by 6 votes. And I don't know that there's any rejoicing in this, I just think it's a decision that's been made by this board. And right, wrong, or indifferent, they look at the landfill and not the economics or political, I think, maybe. But, I thank everybody for coming and entertain a motion to adjourn. I think, Herb? That's fair enough. I think everybody did a really good job keeping their cool tonight, expressing good opinions. I appreciate it. Motion to adjourn, all in favor?
Aye.